Shalom Yasharala. I'm going to get infinite honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Karkadash. I'm going to give the honors to our teachers, the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to my fellow laborers in Yahweh Shai, pushing this truth across the four winds. I came across this clip over there in Nigeria. All hell is break loose. They got civil unrest, and the prophets is time has caught up with the prophecies. All right, all the things that's gonna happen here in America, where the bulk of the sons of Yasharala are. All right, it's happening throughout the four winds, and it's gonna come to America last. But when it hit America, it's gonna be worse than what it's doing across the four winds. And in Nigeria, you got sedition amongst men. All right, you got the government killing people. You got people with swords in their hands, spoiling one another, and just all hell break loose. So I'm gonna play this clip. And while I play this clip, I'm gonna be chiming in with the scriptures, because what you see right here is gonna come to America. It's gonna be just pandemonium. You're not gonna see no cops, no soldiers trying to bring in a peace and install order. You're just gonna see people doing everything that they want. Every action is gonna be in every man's own power. Okay? So without further ado, I'm gonna press play. Now you can see on this clip, this the same people. All right, all of them the same people, but they got different views on what's going on, whatever's going on there. But these are the same people. They live in the same cities, but they warn with one another. Okay, and this is coming to America. All right, this is Isaiah 19 verse 2. And I would set the Egyptian against the Egyptians. All right, what you're looking at right now is Nigerians fighting Nigerians. Okay, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor. So everyone over here is calling themselves Americans and proud Americans. We're about to see the day, and you can see it coming, where they're going to be out in the streets killing one another, slaying one another, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right? And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. And I will I will destroy the counsel thereof. So the Most High is going to take order away from these cities. Like you got cops on the beat to maintain order. You got street lights, and all right, to when night comes, for people to see, so they can go to and fro. All right, you got the traffic lights out, so people could stop at the red light and go for green and slow down for yellow. See, all that shit, the Most High is gonna do away with that. It's gonna be straight disorder. Nobody gonna be stopping for red lights. All right, nobody's gonna care a cop is at the corner, posted up. People gonna attack the cops. Okay, the Most High is gonna put a spirit in this motherfucker that just have people acting like brute beasts. Okay. And they that seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wilderness. All right. And wizards, Salaki. And that's what most of the people here in America do. All right. They deal with these other deities. They deal with these foreign gods, so on and so forth. All right. They deal with Jesus Christos. Here in America, man, it's every foul spirit, every caged bird here. All right. And that's why the Most High is going to let all hell break loose here. Look at this shit. Nah, don't run now. You see, and they talk, see that peaceful protest shit. That shit about to be a thing of the past. See, one group is coming against the other group because they say fuck all this peaceful protest, and that's what's gonna happen amongst our people. Like the people that Martin Luther King generation that's doing all that peaceful protesting. Out, you're gonna have a set of people that's gonna get tired of this shit. Like this shit ain't doing nothing. We spinning our wheel. We've been doing this shit since the '60s. What has it got us? All right, and they're gonna be, thinking in their right mind to a certain extent, but they not doing it according to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And those people that out there with the peaceful protest, they gonna come. The cops gonna get to shooting in the fucking crowd, and then you're gonna have people that's tired of this shit gonna start cracking them across their fucking heads, man. All right, these are the times we're living in. All right, you look like a goddamn fool going to the person that has instilled the laws, has implemented the laws. All right, that has created the temperature in the room. The reason you out there protesting, you going to him for justice. That's an ignoramus. Okay.
This will not be that of video. Get out! Get out! Get out! Talking to attack us during the peaceful protest, we are harmless. Just peaceful protester with blankers, with our flag team still on it. And just came from nowhere with local made guns and machetes. This is an evidence of it. I was holding nothing, just my placard. They attacked us this morning at Ringwood, Benin City here. I'm Shedrack Ushayo Pune. This is it. This is for my kids.
You see, that's what Martin Luther King did to our people. He made you goddamn fool. You talking about out there holding a fucking sign, and motherfucker got sling blades and fucking shovels and shit trying to knock your fucking ass off, man. All right, that's not wise. That's not intelligent, man. All right, what you're supposed to be doing, because a lot of those people in Nigeria, Igbos or Israelites, you can look at the ones that are Israelites. All right, those are Israelites and Hamites mixed among each other. The Israelites supposed to be calling on the Yahweh Shem Shah, man. They shouldn't be out there protesting to the government. All right, the heads of Nigeria, the heads of the state out there, they are drunk off of westernized philosophy, man. They trying to be like the white man. Okay.
Imagine becoming an Amazon seller when their marketplace first started. Your store would have
See, and this was gonna happen. People gonna get the bum rush in hospitals and shit. Like people, you're not gonna even be able to get medical aid. The day gonna come, well, the hospitals gonna get so packed, and then people gonna be trying to come into those hospitals. Well, you're gonna have catastrophes at these hospitals. Niggas just gonna fucking, you gonna have a toy cop or a security there. They just gonna kill a security at the fucking gate, at the fucking thing, and come in there and start working on themselves, man. This the type of shit gonna happen in these last days, bro. When the numbers get so great, the only thing you're gonna have left to do is shoot people, man. When these crowds get so big and swell so big, and They're coming. They're not listening to the commands of the so-called authorities. The only option the government has left is to shoot. And the people that's coming up, the government is so coming down so hard on them and oppressing them so hard. The only thing they have to do is lash out. It's a recipe for disaster, and that's the spirit, that perverse spirit that the Most High is putting on the planet Earth, man. All right, these are the scourges for amendment, man. All hell breaking loose, great death. This is Second Ezra 14 and 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen shall be done hereafter. You see, what you're seeing here is cupcake. You don't see heads rolling in the street. You don't see women getting raped, children getting raped, cannibalism. All right, it's going to be twice as worse as this. What we're saying, this is just the birth pains of the people coming in the streets, coming out with sling blades and shit. All right, it's going to get 10 times worse than this. For look how much the world shall be weakened through age. So much more shall the evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Because, I mean, we coming at the time of this paradigm shift. This devil if he was to stand power, he would destroy the earth. The earth will get weaker and weaker and weaker, man. That's why when you read Revelation 11, chapter 11, verse 18, our great king said he got to come destroy them and destroys the earth, man. All right? Salaki. All right? All right? For the time is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand. And that word leasing is not like the leasing where we know lease a car. That leasing is lying. All right? Deceit has covered the earth with gross darkness. All right? There's nothing, nobody knows the truth, okay? For now hasted the vision to come, which thou hast seen. And the vision Ezra seen is what we about to read. All hell breaking loose. He's seen himself in the midst of it. He say, war is me, war is me, war is me. Who shall deliver me from these catastrophes to come? Okay? All right? Then answered I before thee and said, behold, Yahweh, I will go as thou commanded me and reprove the people which are present. But they shall be born afterward who shall admonish them. All right? And that's what Ezra didn't understand. And we're the ones born after. And the Most High has raised up the prophets and even raised up him in the last day to admonish the people of the earth. All right? So that the Most High answered that question. All right? With everything Ezra's seeing, we out here prophesying it right now. All right? Thus the world is set in darkness, that dwell therein are without light. And the light bearers are out here in the last days. That's why Jeremiah, the 3rd chapter, our great king say, I will raise up pastors according to my own heart to raise you, to feed you with knowledge and wisdom. In Acts 13 and 14, Acts 13 and verse 47, we're commanded to go be a light to the Gentiles, okay? For the law is burnt. Therefore no man knoweth the things that are done of thee, or the work shall be done. But if I have found grace before thee, send thy Holy Ghost into me, and I shall write that have been done in the world since the beginning, which were written in the law, that he might find a path that they which will live in the latter days may live. And that's what we're doing, all right? That's what and this is what we have that they don't have. We have prophecy, all right? Well, what Ezra wrote down was prophecy, okay? So we are not... this stuff is not going to catch the men of the Lord by surprise. That's why I say wisdom and knowledge shall stabilize you when all hell break loose, okay? What Ezra wrote down and documented, what the Most High put the Spirit on him to document, was prophecy. And he's prophesying heads rolling, great death, okay? Oh shit! I gotta get that again. Oh my goodness. Oh please play it again. I just know this dude signed and said what I thought it said. Oh, bear with me. I couldn't slow this dude signed and said I was brutalized. It does say that. Yeah, bro, this is madness. Oh shit. Goodness, this dude signed and say I was brutalized. Oh, bro, you can't make this up. That sign says I was brutalized. Hey, bro, this is what it's coming to, man. This guy say he was brutalized, but the scriptures say, your wives shall be ravished. Shit, that's brutality, man. Men gonna be brutalized too. Men gonna be raped too. Men gonna be beat to death, man. It's kind of funny though. That dude say I was check him out. I was brutalized. Oh shit. Man. Let me read the scripture. Hey, God say he was brutalized. But look, this is what the scriptures say. 2 Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world that dwell therein. Everybody's going to get brutalized. That's the thing. The Most High is going to brutalize the whole fucking earth, man. All right? For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. And what are they going to do? They're going to brutalize one another. All right? For there shall be sedition amongst men. That's what you're looking at right there. That's sedition amongst men. But that's small potatoes, all right? Like, because when you read up in 2 Ezra 14, it say it would be greater evils than those, okay? So it's going to be worse than that. And invading one another. They shall not regard nor kings nor priests. See, the princes. See, when people get fed up and all these people are getting hurt, they're just going to bum rush hospitals and go take shit. Everything is going to be spoiled, man. They're going to go in the hospitals. You're going to have people that need insulin, going to be dying. So they're just going to go in there and just take shit. They're just going to take it. The doctors, they just kill everybody in the hospital and take what they think they need. All right? They shall not regard their kings nor priests. So nobody ain't going to be worried about the cops. All right? Ain't nobody going to be worried about the mayor and their authority. That day coming, well, all of them going to get the fuck. All right? Or get killed. In the course of their actions shall stand in their own power. That's what you call martial law. All right? Martial law is going to be from one end of America to the other end of America. All right? And men are going to take their actions in their own power. All right? And a man shall desire to go in the city and shall not be able, because the military is going to have these cities cut off. All right? And within the middle of those cities where they can't go out, it's just going to be all hell, people slaughtering one another. All right? For because of their pride. All right? And what's the pride? The pride comes in when the men of the Lord come to give you the truth of the scriptures and to warn you and tell you what's going to happen. You shun them. You scoff at them. You reject their words. And it's not their words, but it's the words of him that sent them. Okay? So the Most High look at you as pride, and the Most High resist the pride. He hate the pride. He hate the haughty. All right? For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And this is what you're seeing right here. This is the genesis of it. This is the beginning. Hakeem's gone quite mad. So with that, I'm gonna give infinite honors to Yahweh Shem Shai by Shem Kodash. We give double honors to our teachers, the apostles of Great Millstone. The salutation to my fellow laborers in Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasharala Abba Abba.